What that field is. You know the man now. I don't feel that. I know the police. I don't trust people. Put on binoculars. Man, I got in there. This should be a lot of niggas. Yeah, side of it.
Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Mark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. Now, here is Halliburton. Now, Hemmer. In the corner, it's Newski. Tries to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot out.
What the fuck this nigga doing?
Really adept at
Gotta be a good head.
a difficult cover in this big
And Clark, as you watch Aaron Newski, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what? There's nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Neesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
Down low. Here's Turner. Can't get it to fall. He's missed his second after making his first. Here's Ellis. No. Here's Giddey. On to White. Back to ball. Pass to White. Shoots over Nembhard. Vucevic.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Good on the shot.
And you know what? He doesn't like getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the back.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. Those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank, because he usually makes a bunch of those.
Now, here's Halliburton.
Watch out that we can't pick a roll, bro.
Nice shot by Halliburton.
I'm worried about that shit. Fuck.
Such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
And it's ball penetrating. White left side. Here's Bruce Ellis.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's Vucevic. Pass to Bruce Ellis. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Inside. It's rebounded by Newski. Indiana leading 5-4. These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. They do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Now here's Turner. Anthony Smith. Vucevic with the ball.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect on the 7-footer like Vucevic.
Here's Dallas's shot is good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Siakam, that's good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
On the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And we talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship in 4 or 6 years in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Now here's Jones. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. His first foul of the game. Personal foul.
Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. You gotta love this also, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you only get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Bryant. Collins with some nice deep. We got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's stolen by Mathurin. Here's Walker. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So the Bulls just called timeout. Their first of the game. Chicago Bulls, trailing by 2. Takes it out to Jones. Back to Williams. Jacks up a 3. Here's Collins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jarvis Walker. 15 seconds.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim.
Exactly. I mean, the free throws are always better than a layup. I'd agree with you there.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
It's all tied in Chicago. And Turner away. We'll be back with you. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Third first game so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Mathurin with the ball. Going up to score. And eventually, every player GA has to grapple with it. Realizing they've lost a step or two against the unfed. And sometimes that's a very slow realization.
It really is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about their learning being able to proceed at the level.
You know, the mid-range game suits. I mean, you've got to play him honest if you're a defender.
Now, here's Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. His shot is good.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But how do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. But giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter and Hall of Famer, David Alden. David.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people wants to play for and because the styles you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Then the idea is for them to use down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. Looking really good. Chicago leading. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Bulls converted their third free throw shot of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season. 81%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. And yes, it's good. Hall's got his first points of the game.
And I tell you what, Hall has excellent speed. He's got good size, and his size shows up right there because he's cutting right into the heart of the defense at just the right time.
Gets to the corner and buries it.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad position.
2 minutes. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. To the right side. Here's Newski. Here's Turner. Back in off the line. Turner's got 6 points.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? He's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on play.
Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
This is the time for that kind of play. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily win.
He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. He missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And Dylan Brady sends it right off the glass. Stolen by White. Over Eastman. Takes a 3. And a good by Chicago. Indiana trailing here. Here's Toppin. And it's all evened up. Toppin's got his second bucket. 44 seconds left in the first half. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Toss to Giddey. The out. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here's Toppin. Giddey defending. And the call. And the shot sends him to the line. The first trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Last year, he was good on about 7%.
Both shots good from the stripe. So it's Chicago now. Just second between the shot blocking game clock and the Bulls with another miss.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whips it.
To the paint. And Toppin throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rule was invented for.
And he almost brought the whole thing down to hang in the end. Toppin has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back in the action in just a minute. And in that first half, we saw pretty tight back. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Vucevic with the bucket.
Good vision that time by ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
And you know, injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
The shot by Buzelis, no good. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. The lead is 2, and the shot goes in.
It's a great move when he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, that's a harbinger of things to come. He's looking at having a very big second half. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Freeman. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. And the Pacers lead by 3.
And you gotta love that they're getting the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Shoots from 14. And the jumper is good. And that's now 7 points for Buzelis.
And you gotta like watching Buzelis break down the defense, just taking what they give him.
Over to the wing. There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by Freeman. Here's Toppin. He's got 10. And 2 free throws coming up. And all the game with all the contact. It goes on Josh Giddey. Marking the biggest siblings who have played in the NBA. Lopez brothers and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
Can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together. Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
Here's Memo. Got that one Memo.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Raised for it by 3. Pass to White. No good that time. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And now I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Assist goes to President David Beal. Thank you very much. And it's going to be on the line as the Bulls will retain possession. Bulls basketball.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Chicago making a switch here. Chicago calls timeout. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam has been a sure thing on the bench.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
One more big round of applause, fans. Outside Collins. Outside Jones. Here's Dosunmu. And again, Chicago. No good. Indiana leading by 5. Here's Memo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. So he'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Second team foul. Smack all the way over here where we are.
Indiana's getting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And really, the performance at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free-throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line of the game.
First team foul.
First one falls for.
At the line for Chicago. Jordan Smith. 2 shots.
That one is no good. And so it's Indiana with it. 6-point game. In the 3rd quarter, just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Bryant. Chicago grabs the miss. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Williams with that clean look. Kills it from outside. Williams has got his first cup of the game and he's on the board for 3. 59 seconds left in the 4th.
This nigga just running around. So we ain't got no defense for real. And then y'all running away. Fucking no awareness. Why did I pick these niggas?
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his.
I'm finna make y'all motherfuckers work.
The kick out to Blunt.
Yeah, you gonna have to try something you don't want to do. You ain't really want to do that though.
We got 33 seconds left to play in the 4th. Smith with it. Matthews picks him up. This is Williams. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Outside Turner. Back to Mathurin. Siakam outside. Back to Mathurin. Here's Bryant. And so it's Indiana in control with a 9-point lead to end the
31. The Pacers 40.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game.
He in tune.
I really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
To the inside. Here's Siakam. And that one clearly a foul against the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Greg in January 2024. Pascal Siakam was traded out to the Pistons.
And he's here into the league, an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
The kick out to Bryant. White left side. Over Siakam. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that pulse.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute to him because his shot making is not happening right now.
Tigers from the corner. Another shot. Pass to Giddey. It's right on the wing.
Bro, that's crazy.
You'll see him miss such an open look.
Now, here's Siakam. Well, shot off that time. 18 that time for Vucevic. Look at him, a good shot here to get this offense going.
These niggas are missing.
Right now, they need the basket.
Like, the time is going crazy. Quit playing.
It's in as a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and that man is going for the jumper.
Well, he only played one.
And I was a punk, but all right.
All day, all the time. Cold-blooded and lethal.
Back to Turner. And the officials
Fuck that, nigga.
so the award to Newski.
That's a very close.
There's still a lot of time left, though, bro.
It's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Vucevic up top. They can use a bucket. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 10-point to Vucevic.
Excellent execution that time from Vucevic, fellas. I mean, he's embracing being the leader for this team, and I think shots like that prove the point.
The basket counts and one. Will go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
That's good for Halbert. Seems like every time, Greg, you see Tyrese Halliburton. He's one of the big superstars.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and he does have the ability to really affect his entire team.
Bulls trailed by 19. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And he makes that one.
An assertive offensive player, right, knows he has the green light to rise and top off.
Outside Bryant. Three-pointer. It's all in by the Bulls. Here's White. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Indiana lead by 17. Halliburton on the wing. To the middle. One-on-one fast break. Pass to White. And it's Giddey in the corner. Here is the long-range jumper.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to end.
Here's Memo. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Bryant.
Thomas Bryant.
Hits the layup over the step up fake to freeze the D. And the Pacers lead by 18.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Pacers.
And a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and it showed it in this game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Miles Turner.
He was a problem on the glass today. Relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Shot clock at 6. Here's the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't make it home. Getting no around it. James the three-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, Buzelis can't hit from front. Pass to Memo. And he missed late. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they feel very good about.
Let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the finish